Now we'll have to wait until the summer for the committee's final verdict and news of any possible sanctions on the ex-Prime Minister. Now moving on for now, Xi Jinping is back in China, Fumio Kishida has flown back to Japan, and all the high diplomacy talks are over. So what is happening on the ground? Has the wind shifted or is it still the same? Our next report brings you all the details.
A day after a peaceful deal was discussed on the high table in Moscow, the battle has only intensified across Ukraine. The Kyiv region was targeted on Tuesday night. 2 dormitories and an educational facility 64 kilometers south of Kyiv was targeted. The situation in eastern parts of the country remained more or less the same. Missiles, shelling and blame games have become a daily affair. A storage and repair unit of a water supply facility was struck overnight. Russia's investigative committee is blaming Ukraine for targeting the facility.
A crater has been seen at the site of the shelling. The character of destruction and the size of the crater indicate that it was a ballistic missile. The large market fragments recovered on the spot allow to make a preliminary conclusion that they were remnants of a Tochka U.
The Ukrainian president is not very far away. He is visiting the front lines in the east. Soldiers who kept Bakhmut from falling have also been awarded.
I have the honor to be here today in the east of our state, in the Donbass region, and to reward our heroes, to thank you and to shake hands. Thank you for protecting the state, its sovereignty, and the east of Ukraine. I saw a lot of destruction today. The main thing is that once this war is over, we will rebuild everything after that.
Coming to Zaporizhia, this is the exact moment where a Russian missile slammed into an apartment building. The video was posted by President Volodymyr Zelensky. The number of casualties are unknown at this point. There is a lot of talking ongoing. Volodymyr Zelensky in Donetsk, Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin in Moscow, and Fumio Kishida in Bucha. They are trying to shift the tide of the war. But on the ground, not much has changed. The past 1 year has disrupted all sense of normalcy. And there seems to be sight of the war ending. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
To understand the complexities of the war better, we spoke to Professor David Dunn from University of Birmingham. Take a look.
No, I don't think he succeeded. And in fact, actually, he didn't bring anything new to the peace plan that was published some days ago. What he did instead was he offered diplomatic support to Putin, who is internationally isolated and indicted by the International Criminal Court. And what he also did was establish the fact that in this new tighter relationship between Russia and China, that China is the dominant party. It was a way of indicating that to the world who are on looking to this, because Russia now can sell its oil only illegally to those states that want to break sanctions, like China is doing, and therefore Russia is now the supplicant of China. And despite all the fanfare, all the glitz and bling of the meeting, that was clearly what was being demonstrated, that Russia has very few friends and China is now the main backer.